Hey, what's going on everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to get some inspiration for this week's DreamSnap theme. This theme is going to be really fun. It's back to like nature vibes, you know. The overall theme is mushrooms and yeah, pretty much just add some mushrooms in your shot. So there's so many different ways, different themes, so many different houses and like landscaping items you can use. I'm curious to see what everybody did. Before we jump into that, if you guys would hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate you. You know, Wish Blossom Ranch is just a few days away, and I will have your full coverage on the update when it does drop. Now, let's jump right into it. So the theme this week is a decor challenge. It is fun with fungi, and it says magic sprouts from the earth and hides beneath mushroom caps. Create an enchanting fungi scene with woodland charms. So mushrooms, make it enchanting, sparkles, make it magical, and then woodland charm. So that's like the overall aesthetic for the mushrooms woodland. So they did show off that you could do it indoors here, although the description is a little bit different. You can always do anything indoor, outdoor, it doesn't matter. Just add some mushrooms in there to make it simple. So as always, the rights to these dream snaps is the Discord user's name above, and this may not be everyone's final submission, but we have a red rafter here that said, I already had this area in my Alice in Wonderland build, so not much effort this week. And it looks cute. I actually love that your character is dressed up as Alice. You have the caterpillar statue on this side, tons of mushrooms. Love the color scheme of it. I feel like this area over here in Storybook Vale is going to be a really good choice for this week's theme. Got the Tinkerbell items in there. Just, you know, we're about to get Tinkerbell in the game, so it's nice and fitting. Remember, this is the theme that we'll actually be voting on during the Wish Blossom Ranch release. So whenever we do get the DLC, you're going to start voting on these mushroom pictures. So that might help you having some of them Tinkerbell inspired items. Next, we have a Chulita here that has a great submission too. I actually forgot all about this little like flower banner. We have tons of nature vibes, mushroom, and they even have the little mushroom outfit, and they even have the little mushroom plushie in their hand. It's not often we get a theme that you can actually use that handheld, so I love this. And we have a great submission by Crystal Bell 64. Look at this one. This one, I don't even have to say anything. It truly speaks for itself. I mean, beautiful. Love the makeup, the outfit, even with the little golden roses, like the crown. That Mickey cloud is in literally the perfect spot, even down in the into the like indentation right here with the trees. Got all the butterflies in here, the mushroom, even some motifs. This is spectacular. Y'all, there are so many good submissions in here. Look at Caroline Rose with Pascal down here sitting on top of the little fairy circle, like the mushroom circle. And then the background is down to just some like nature with the pine trees, the purple pine trees, the mushroom house. And then we got pixel dust right here. This is a great submission too. They have butterflies everywhere. Character up close, and they're actually catching the butterflies. But look at all the tiny mushrooms. They even dropped moss, but they also dropped those like porcini mushrooms right here. And I actually finished my submission. I really wish I would have put those in there because there was like some little tiny spots that I could add some brown. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go back in there and add those in there. You definitely have inspired me. Up next, we got iridescent pudding that said work in progress. Not sure if I'll be able to sprinkle as much sparkle on this week's theme as I'd hope. There simply aren't enough hours in the day. I feel that so much. I feel like I've been lacking so much time. It's been taking away some of my creativity for dream snaps and have to do some rush submissions. But if this is a rushed one, you did a great job. I actually love the up close. You don't have to do like an overwhelming amount of furniture. As you see, you still filled up your shot. Also, the pose of your character is really good. Now, this is a lovely submission. We got Minnie Love 2009 here, and they do have their character. You can like barely see them back here. So it's almost like a full landscape shot, but it looks so good. The detailing in here, the lights are in the perfect spot from like the mushrooms, the mushroom house. I like that it's not like a straight on angle with the house. It's kind of at an angle. You even have like the wind here, so it looks like a very active submission, right? With the wind, the fountain, the fireflies, the path with the lighting going over here. This is really fun to look at. And then Ocean actually has their character sitting down on the fairy circle, like the little mushroom circle. So if you guys didn't know that, you can actually do this and it looks really good for this week's DreamSnap theme. Let's see, Jason said take your pick. So they have two different styles right here. This one has no character, a little bit of a darker submission, love the bright sky. And then this one with their character, I think I like this one a little bit more. They're both really beautiful, but I love that your character is like the tallest mushroom out of the mushroom field. I mean, it's just really cool. And then we have a Cashpea here that has a really interesting submission because they ended up using that little cloudy pink filter, which normally doesn't work, but it works so well with the theming behind the submission. The Alice in Wonderland theming, it's literally like whenever we were falling down the rabbit hole, and it had that same effect right here. And then I love that they created a really whimsical scene here. I firmly believe this is not a risky submission. I actually think it's the opposite. This is a genius. I love this so much. And we got Funko Lover that also has their character sitting down on the little mushroom circle with the taller mushrooms in the back. You really nailed the lighting, the color. And these tall mushrooms right here, these like yellow ones we just got from the recent item. It's actually in the premium shop right now. I did something similar with mine just because I love those mushrooms, but the autumn, like the bind style of the actual pond itself was not fitting the vibe of my submission. So I also just put the little corners in there so we could get those. I wish we could have just the tall mushrooms to decorate with. Let's see, Mimo said this is the first time I'm posting a DreamSnap here. Well, I'm happy we were able to get you in this video, but I've been really enjoying seeing everyone's submission, so I figured I'd finally show my own. Dang. See, if you guys have not posted in our Discord, please do. We would love to see your submissions. There's a lot of members in the community. We've never seen your beautiful artwork before. And like this right here, I've never seen their submissions and I've been missing out. This is stunning. I love the rainbow, of course, but it's like the filter you created with like the toggles, the lighting and everything. I don't know, you just captured a overall like almost like a pink hue. And I don't know how you did that. It just looks really good. Very natural vibes as well. The mushroom circle around your character. I like how you blended in the greenery in the front. So it actually doesn't look like it just that furniture piece placed down. It looks like these mushrooms were individually placed here. Just the overall like haze that you have in your shot looks good. And then we have Ashes that has a nice Alice in Wonderland submission as well. After seeing this, I like really want to do the same thing. Look, they even included the little bubble pieces down here. Oh, this is super cute. We have Stitch, and look at this one. They actually have like autumn vibes. They got the mushrooms, but they actually have the squirrel by itself standing on the log. The squirrel is the focus of the picture. Got the little books here, the motifs with the mushroom, the flowers. I can't wait to see how this one does. Up next, we have Sherry, primary account. Sherry's one of our snap mentors over here, always helping others with their dream snaps. And this one is insane. We have doubled up on, we got like the cosmic figs on this side and then full mushrooms over on this side. Look out the blue bubbles that are in here. Your character with the up close. You got Envy Bunny, all the sparkles. This is definitely enchanting. They asked for an enchanted woodland scene. You delivered. All right, guys, we're gonna have to really skip around. I mean, I barely put a dent. There are so many. We have hundreds of submissions over here. So I'm sorry. I know I'm not gonna be able to get everyone's submission in here. You guys will have to come over to our Discord and just look through them, share, drop some hearts, but there's just so many beautiful submissions. Caleb actually has their character doing hopscotch right here in the forest. I mean, how creative is that? I never would have thought to do that. We got the wonderful bird tree in their skunk outfit, also perfect. Remember, we're going to be voting on these submissions during Wish Blossom Ranch. Everyone's going to be out there trying to tame the new bee, tame the new skunk, and then you come across this submission and it's so whimsical, so magical. It's cute. It's definitely an enchanting scene. Got that Mickey cloud in there as well. And then we got Darby over here with a darker tone shot, more of like nighttime, but it really enhances all of the mushroom items, makes them glow. I don't think this one's risky either. It actually looks really good. I know voting, like if I came across this submission, I absolutely would vote on it. Also, your wings, the way they come down on this chair almost looks like a brand new chair. It looks like that's a back. Like the back to a chair and you're just sitting here. Oh, wow. We got Jenny, another one of our Snap mentors. Look at the lighting on this one. And I like how the lighting is like away from your character. It's like the border. And then your character, we can see the whole outfit. Your character sitting down, like, or kneeling down, holding the mushroom. Couple of the butterflies, even Tinkerbell's like mill over here, Pixie Mill. This is great. It's almost like this whole area is infused in pixie dust. And then we have Sabai here that also has a nice shot, kind of darker tones, which really brings out all the illumination from the mushrooms. You even have the little whimsical flowers over here. Peter Pan, I think, is a good choice for a character this week too. And Aaronco, I hope I'm not butchering your name, but wow, that is amazing. Look at Alice's face over here. Oh man, she looks like she just like she was tiny and she just got put back to normal size, and she's still in a daze. Wow, this is stunning work. I also love the little details you have on the rug here by putting the other flowers, it looks like. The mushrooms, some of the bubbles. The angle of the shot is really nice. Having the caterpillar as the center focus is really good. And then your character, full Mad Hatter vibes. All right, guys, I really want to get some more submissions in this video just because these are so good. But look at Pageums here with this really bright and beautiful submission. We got Spoonless Valkyrie. I love how they use the river kit. Their character in the purple dress. I feel like purple is a really good color palette for this week's theme. And Nana Nini actually explains that very well right here in their DreamSnap submission. They also are holding the little mushroom right here. Look at all the colors here for Nishi Niche. And then we even have Wally. We got Stitch in the flowers down here reading a book. We got Kiki 87 and Seraphine Arcana over on this side. Their character is actually catching with the snippet catcher. And then this one, their Clarion outfit actually matches the color of these mushrooms here. And then we have Sally on this side where their character actually looks like they're going out picking mushrooms. And then Davy over here has so many bright colors. And then we got Layla here. I actually love that they changed their character to like blue. I love the woodland outfit. Liz is actually using the little cricket outfit sitting on like the leaf pile. I have never seen anyone use this outfit before. I actually used it one time in a DreamSnap. So I'm very proud of you for using it. Oh, Game with Webby, it did not come to play this week. Look at their submission. Mini Ninja is also down here in all of the mushrooms. Guys, I'm just blown away. I know I say this every week and I probably sound like a broken record, but I mean, come on, look at these submissions. It's crazy how far we have all come when it comes to DreamSnaps. And I love that everyone's submission looks so different. You would think with a lot of the same items, a lot of the same theme, our submissions would be very, very similar. But I mean, look at Bionic Sims over here. No one's submission looks even remotely close to theirs, and it's so creative and on theme. Also, Mayume over here, look at their submission with a massive field of mushrooms. We got Tabitha, which with like a very cozy submission. We got Jules with a great submission too. Love how they fully filled up like all the empty spots in their shot. Got the flowers. Grinchy over here. This looks like almost like lava going throughout here, and then they have the pond right here in the middle. Well, sadly, that is the end for the video. Thank you guys, as always, for always submitting your creations over here and sharing it with us. I know you guys spend a lot of time with it, and we all appreciate you. Lots of inspiration to be had. I'm definitely going to add some porcini mushrooms in here. I was needing a little something to break up the green right here, so I had like a wooden log on this left side, and now I needed like some more brown there. And then I'm probably going to put a couple of those here just to put some spots of brown in the shot. Also, if I could get Princess Aurora to actually sit down here, she kind of blends in with the back, but I think it'll work out great. So thank you guys so much for the inspiration. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.